I love the little, he is one stylish guy, entertainer Jerry Blavat, has more clothes than most of my girlfriends than me, I think. So how would you describe your taste in clothing?
I am a clothing junkie.
It's your one addiction, right?
I mean, I go to New York and I go to Armani, and the shows that they do at the Kimmel Center, we're doing the next one in January. It's a great show with Darlene Love, Frida Payne, Candy Staten, Maxine Brown, all of that, the Times, all of the great groups. But I go and I buy clothes, and I wear these clothes only when I do shows or when I work. But you saw, I have tons and tons. I mean, I could open up my own little clothing store and sell their clothes.
You could. I mean, I was in your. Oh, I love this. You in the T-shirt. This is great in the black. This is a great look with the sunglasses and the hats. I love these photos of you. But I was in your. Would you say Rat Pack, Sinatra, hipster? Justin Bieber is now dressing like this. I mean,
well, you know, style. When something is good, man, and looks good, you know, I love the old movies, the 40s movies, you know, the Art Deco. The class and the style of clothing that I wear is Armani, and you could see the wardrobe that I have. I mean, it's...
This is closet number one. Okay, let's just explain. This is just one of the closets, and this is like your everyday wear, your shoes.
Right. This is my rag stuff, okay?
Your rag stuff.
Now, this is the Kimmel Center stuff that I wear on stage. If there are 10 acts, you will see me do 20 changes. And those are all my shoes, different shoes that I do mix and match in colors when I do all of that. And there's my tuxedos. I must have about 15 different tuxedos. And these are all of the different closets that I have.
So this is the third closet, and this is your actual formal wear.
Right. This is the stuff that I wear on stage at the Kimmel Center.
That's why you have more clothes than any of my girlfriends or me. Well, you know, it's amazing.
Yeah, you got to be classy. I mean, you got to be an individual with a certain style. You know, you have to have a persona. You know, I told you before that when you are blessed with a gift, you got to keep it going, man. You got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it moving.
And so your style is just part of you. I mean, the spiritual sense of,
yeah, I mean, if I see something that I like, I'll buy it. I'm like a shopaholic, man. I mean, it's the show. Look, when Sinatra and Sammy and Dean would go on stage, man, they were dressed in tuxes, man. They had class and style. That's the old show business way. So you'll see me riding my bike on the street with my jeans and my little cockamamie hat. But when I'm on stage,
you still look good. I mean, even when I see you out on the street or you're riding your bike, you're always stylish.
Yeah, because I'm a product of today, man. You know, it is what it is. I am today.
But it's a pride of yourself, right?
Yeah. Look, I have to be an example for the fans out there. I have to look good. If I don't look good, then I don't feel good, man. That's why I go to the gym. I want to feel good to entertain those people that come to see me. They're paying to see me.
And so in those closets, we had closet number one, the everyday. We had closet number two. Then we've got closet number three.
Yeah.
3 huge closets full of this stuff. Do you need all of that?
Well, I may sell them out one day. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we'll make a museum. This is where the Geeter had all of his clothes.
It's awesome. I mean, do you look at younger people nowadays and they're dressed all, they look sloppy?
That's a great question. I see more and more younger people emulating what I do and trying to dress up, especially at nighttime when they're going, hey, look, if you're going to go on a date with a girl, man, you got to impress that lady, man. You can't go out like a raggedy mop. You got to really look classy and stylish, man.
And so it just keeps you think now that you're sort of a style leader. We should put you on the cover of Style magazine, I think.
Well, I was with Style.
I know. I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Can you take us to a commercial break here at the New Dawn, just like you've always done?
Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shamed. This is the lady. Her name is Dawn. Don't holler. It's not going to cost you $1. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to A New Dawn. I'm Dawn Stensland-Menti, and I'm here, of course, with Jerry Blavat. And I love your autobiography. Of course, you only rock once, so keep on rocking, baby. You've said this to me, I mean, since I've known you, I mean, for years and years. Just keep on rocking it, and you do.
Yeah, but you see, you only come around one time. And when you got that spirit, this is not a dress rehearsal, as you know. This is the real deal. And you know, every day there's another problem, every day another thing. Me, I throw all that stuff away and you make people happy. Smile. Like your smile is the greatest.
Thank you. And it's a game face too. I mean, you've got a game face as well, right? I mean,
it's
through the tough times.
If you're an entertainer, people don't want to see you down. You got to be up. You got to smile.
And that's what I love about the book, because it's not. I mean, it's you saying, going through some tough times in your life, some controversial times, and working through those. And it's really your life story about persevering and how to keep positive, right?
Well, you see, I believe, as I said maybe at the top of the show, the guy upstairs gives everybody a talent, a blessing. When you abuse that talent, you lose it. Look at show business. Elvis Presley, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Frankie Lyman. Great talents. The talent they had was a gift from God. They didn't take care of that talent. Whether it was alcohol, whether it was drugs, they lost that talent. Once you know you have that talent, protect it, cherish it. It's a blessing.
Well, and because obviously in the entertainment business, it challenges you, especially for young people.
You have to know who you are. You have to know who you are and what you are. You can't fool yourself, man. I mean, you can't do that.
Well, it's my mom's favorite saying was always, before the screen door slams, remember who you are. Yeah. And that's for you. You've never forgotten your Philadelphia down-to-earth roots.
That's why, I mean, as I said, I grew up in a neighborhood where you knew everybody. I mean, if a guy was a good neighbor, you shared your food with the neighbor who didn't have next door. I mean, that's loyalty and respect and dignity to me. I never forgot where I came from, and I will never forget where I came from. That's what life's about.
And you'll never stop working. Tell me about what's coming up. I mean, you are so busy.
Well, you know, we do a radio show every night on the Cool 98.3 down the shore, and Cruising 92.1 from 5 to 7, 7 to 9. And then we do a wonderful show on Saturday night, WXPN, okay, the Guitars Rock and Roll Rhythm and Blues Express. Tuesday, I'm in Williamstown at a place called Taylor's. Wednesday, I'm at Sugar House, the casino, from 5 to 7. Thursday, I do one-nighters. Friday, I do one-nighters. Saturday night, I do one-nighters. We've got the Kimmel Show coming up. Big show, January the 26th. 22-piece orchestra, back with some of the greatest rock and roll stars of our time. And I'm doing the Thanksgiving Day Parade. So, you know, I mean, I'm all over the place.
You know what you need? You need a day at the Vidal Day Spa in Wilmington, Delaware. Because you're a big believer. It's our new sponsor, so that was my way to get you in. Yeah. But we love our new sponsor. You got to take time for yourself, right?
Absolutely. And Wilmington, by the way, is a great area. I'm doing a thing December for the kids down there at St. Elizabeth's in Wilmington.
All right, we're down to 30 seconds. Give me a Thanksgiving night toast. What are you thankful for, my dear?
This is to all of you out there. Let us give thanks now that this terrible Sandy is over, that we regroup and we relive and we help our neighbors and give thanks for the good things that we have. Don't worry about the other guy, what he has that you don't have. Give thanks for what you have. To family and friends, Chendan.
See you next week.